Did you know over 7 trillion, that's trillion with a T, over 7 trillion is now in rules-based investment strategies like index funds and smart beta ETFs, and it's growing fast. So what's behind the surge? And is this emotion-free investing really the smarter path? Welcome back to Simply Money. Today on Simply Money, we're diving into rules-based investing, what it is, why it's booming, and how to know if it's right for your portfolio. See, most investors don't realize it, but emotions can be one of the biggest threats to their portfolio. According to Dalbar research, the average investor underperforms the market by 2 to 4% annually, and that's often due to emotional decisions like buying high and selling low. The old panic button comes in and they freak out, and it costs them thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's where rules-based investing comes in. Instead of reacting to fear or hype, your investments follow structured, data-driven rules, creating consistency and discipline even during market chaos. That's why I don't worry. My portfolio is set up with index funds that I understand the rules and what they're doing, and they make the adjustments for me. I sleep good at night, even when the market drops. Just recently, the market dropped about 10 or 12% in just a matter of a couple days. My wife freaked out. She thought, oh my gosh, look how much money we've lost. And I said, first of all, we haven't lost anything because, and you say it with me, we did not sell. So we didn't lose anything. Secondly, I said our index funds are fine. They're in strong companies. We're diversified. Market volatility is normal. This will recover. And within 2 months, we had not only gained back that book loss, we had exceeded it. And that's how the market goes. And now it's climbing, and it'll dip again, and it'll keep climbing. And that's the process of investing. And you have to understand that. And that's why rules-based investing can help take away that emotion and that fear. Let's break down a few popular rule-based strategies. First, you have quantitative investing. Sounds so smart and difficult, but all it is, it's using mathematical models to identify opportunities based on measurable factors like earnings growth, volatility, or momentum. It does the work that you should be doing. Looking at the financials, looking at earning growth, looking at volatility. It's doing it for you. It's quantitative investing. The mathematical model has been set up, and it just does it automatically. Then you have logarithmic trading, which is trades are executed automatically by a computer program based on triggers like moving averages or volume changes. And that brings us to the third type, the smart beta ETFs. These go beyond market cap weighted index funds. They follow specific rules like focusing on high dividend stocks, low volatility, or value stocks. And the fourth popular type is target date funds. Often used in retirement plans, these automatically adjust your mix of stocks and bonds over time based on your expected retirement date. So the further away you are, the more exposed you are to stocks, and the closer you get to retirement date, then it reduces and slowly builds to where you have fewer stocks and more bonds. It's just triggered automatically based on dates. Each of these strategies has one goal: consistency without emotion. For example, the target date funds, which I'm not a fan of. If you use them, it's more power to you. Personal finances are personal. My choice, I don't like target date funds. I think they become too conservative too early. That's my opinion. And I have other strategies that I prefer using for my family. But for example, with a target date fund, if you are using them, you don't have to worry. Let's say I'm 20 years out. Should I have fewer stocks and more bonds? Or what should I do? It does it for you. When you're 5 years out, you don't have to go, should I start switching now? Or should I wait maybe another year? It does it automatically. But here's what we're going to look at now. What are the pros and cons of going rules-based? Well, let's talk about the pros first. Biggest one, it removes emotion from investing decisions. 2, it's disciplined approach that sticks to long-term strategy. 3rd, often it has lower fees and tax efficiency, especially with ETFs. The 4th pro is it can outperform human-managed portfolios over time because it's missing the biggest human detriment, emotions. And 5th, easy access through tools like robo-advisors or smart beta funds. So those are the pros of why these rule-based investing can be popular and beneficial. But what are some of the cons? First, they're not 100% foolproof. Markets change and rules can lag behind trends. Secondly, they may underperform in certain environments, like during momentum shifts. Third, it requires faith in the model even when results aren't immediate. That's where understanding the model is important. It's not just about removing your emotions, it's about understanding the model that's being used so your emotions can trust the model as well. Because if you're too emotional, you're not going to trust the model either any more than you'll trust yourself. And the last con that we want to look at is less flexibility. You can't just pivot based on a hunch or breaking news. And I'll go back to the example of a target-based fund. Well, maybe your target at 10 years out is to sell some of the stocks and get more bonds, but maybe we're in the middle of a really bad downturn in the market, and that's not the best time to sell your stocks. Well, you lose control of that, whereas if you're controlling it yourself, you might say, okay, I'm 10 years out, but I can wait another year or so to see if the market comes back, so I'm selling my stocks to transfer them into bonds at a higher market value. That's, again, flexibility that you lose with these types of programs. Rules-based strategies are great for consistency and avoiding panic selling. But remember, they still need to be monitored and adjusted to fit your overall financial goals. Take Rachel, for example, a nurse who switched from active stock picking to a smart beta dividend ETF. She stopped obsessing over daily headlines and let the rules do the work. Over the next 8 years, while her old portfolio would have been hurt by market timing mistakes, her new strategy stayed steady, even growing during downturns. She didn't just beat her old returns, she gained peace of mind, which for a lot of investors is one of the most valuable assets you can have. Rules-based investing is no longer just for Wall Street pros. It's disciplined, data-driven, and accessible. And it could be your key to long-term investing success. What strategy are you using and why? Share with the community. Help us all learn. I appreciate you sharing as we join together and help each other reach financial freedom and each other's reach the goals that we set individually. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help us get more videos out to others so they can reach their financial freedom as well. And I appreciate you being with me, and we'll see you next time on Simply Money.